that symbolizes perfectly the consciousness that has arrived. And that's how it happens. This is why we still hear talk about a Jesus. No, Freemasons believe that there was a Jesus, but this is Freemasonry. But they absolutely subscribe to a historical Jesus.
Yeshua, after he was crucified, he went down into Sheol, and Satan thought he had him. Him and all of his minions, they were probably jumping up and down. Look, we got him, you know, he's here in Satan's domain, Sheol, but nobody's allowed in Sheol unless they've sinned. Yeshua had no sin given him to be his permanently and forever. So Yeshua is saying to Abba Father Yahweh, esteem your son so that he may give everlasting chai. We talked about chai in our study in the book of Romans, Romeim. What is chai? And it wasn't but moments before Hashatan realized the mistake he made. Yeshua walked up to him and took away his keys. But anyway, the time has come. Yeshua is saying, this is the time for Hashatan to strike and only bruise Yeshua's heel. Verse 2, just as you have given him power and authority over all flesh, Yeshua is talking to Yahweh about himself, saying that Yahweh gave Yeshua power and authority over all flesh. Now, esteem him, your bane, Yeshua, so that he may give everlasting chai, everlasting life, to all whom you have given
and attempts to summarize results from scientific papers on climate change. Topic: Contents. The first chapter describes the expected effects of climate change with 1 degree C increase in average global temperature since pre-industrial times. The second chapter describes the effects of 2 degrees average temperature and so forth until 7 is a 2007-2008 in USA nonfiction book by author Mark Linus about global warming. The book looks and attempts to summarize results.
This could be our world plus 6 degrees.
Warmings of 6 degrees over longer time periods have been associated with some of the most devastating mass extinctions which have ever taken place. So it's certainly fair to assume that if temperatures soar by 6 degrees within less than a century, that we're going to face nothing less than a global wipeout.
6 degrees of warming has been called the doomsday scenario. Our lives would never be the same again.
And if Jesus said, if I don't stop the tribulation with the second coming, Jesus said during this 7-year period, everybody will die if I don't intervene. And if Jesus said, if I don't stop the tribulation, if I don't stop the tribulation with the second coming, Jesus, and if Jesus said, if I don't stop the tribulation, the tribulation, the tribulation, I don't stop the tribulation, stop the tribulation with the second coming. Jesus said during this 7-year period, Jesus said, if I don't stop the tribulation with the second coming, the tribulation with the second coming, Jesus said during this 7-year period, everybody will die.